The 1920s were referred to as the Roaring Twenties for a reason. They were a time of wholesome family films with Pratt humor, simple stories, and dialogue slug lines. But it was with the advent of sound that things really got roaring.
Oh, it's you. I didn't know you with all your clothes on.
Yeah, they got pretty faces, too.
Ever since I was 14, what's it been? Nothing but men, dirty, rotten men, and you're lower than any of them. I'll hate you as long as I live.
Money is power. Money is the only weapon that the Jew has to defend himself with.
I'm going to keep a half a dozen of the course people here as models. Teach you new kids the steps. Like it?
Yes, I do.
Forget, plenty of room in there. Oh, sir, here's where you need the room. Such a muscle.
What do you mean by that? Well, Bill Legendre and his wife might get together and decide that you're merely a strange interlude. Strange interlude, nothing. When I kiss them, they stay kissed for a long time.
The pious populace had to figure out some way to reel in the raunchy movies. They did the only thing they could, create a production code to regulate what writers put in their scripts.
Must be on the lookout for scenes or action or dialogue which are likely to give offense. The responsible men in this industry want no such pictures and will not allow these to be shown.
Okay, here we go. The Motion Picture Production Code, don'ts and be carefuls. 1. Pointed profanity, by either title or lip. This includes the word God, Lord, Jesus, Christ, unless they be used reverently in connection with proper religious ceremonies, hell, damn, God, with an A-W, God, and every other profane and vulgar expression, however it may be spelled.
Some were good points.
Apparent cruelty to children and animals, children's sex organs, willful offense to any nation, race, or creed.
Others were a bit odd.
Miscegenation, sex relationships between the white and black races, white slavery, sex hygiene and venereal diseases, scenes of actual childbirth, in fact or in silhouette, ridicule of the clergy, arson, branding of people or animals, theft, robbery, safe cracking, and dynamiting of trains, mines, buildings, etc., brutality and possible gruesomeness, first night scenes, deliberate seduction of girls, or titles or scenes having to do with law enforcement or law enforcing officers, excessive or lustful kissing, particularly when one character or the other is a heavy. And we actually had to look that up. Heavy refers to a criminal and not, as one might think, a heavy person. I had to Google that one.
Many companies made copious cuts to fit in with the new rules, but others almost blatantly ignored them. Later, they paid the consequences. Others sought new, wholesome stars like Shirley Temple and fully geared their new pictures towards family audiences. The code was repealed in 1968, but it left an indelible impression on cinema that can be seen even today. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex Gordon. Good night, America.